Unbeknownst to me, when I started toxicwastesites.org, I thought that Democrats would want to clean up toxic waste sites. I thought that Democrats would want to help minority, elderly, and disabled. I thought that Democrats would want to fight the polluters. I thought they would want to stand up for all the things that they say they believe in, especially since it's minorities being impacted. This is environmental racism. But apparently, Democrats were more interested in protecting the US EPA. And so, more often than not, I would get attacked by Democrats and not conservatives. And it's actually been conservatives that support my efforts. And maybe the American public figured out how dirty these Democrats are. And maybe it was media that convinced the American public how dirty these Democrats are. So either people are going to stop fucking with me in Columbus, or I'm going to come back to Columbus and I'm going to tear the whole fucking city apart and I'm going to hand it back to conservatives. Why would you want to do that? Maybe they'll do something better. The solution to solving my issues in Columbus and give the conservatives a little bit more power. Why do I have to actually go to the lengths of securing an armed militia and staging some massive armed standoff somewhere? I don't know if I'm necessarily becoming more and more extreme, but I'm simply realizing that I don't have anybody left to approach other than armed patriots. And I'm forming a militia group to protect myself from Mr. Ross, and the federal government, as we both say, is sitting there with its thumb up its ass and refusing to talk to me and refusing to investigate. I'm not going to get one assault rifle. I'm going to get like 80 guys that all have assault rifles, and we're all going to show up and we're going to pull a Bundy somewhere. Maybe occupy a fucking building, but I am going to put together a large armed militia group to protect myself. Conservatives seem to be very, very interested in my cause because it's government reform. And Democrats seem to be my enemies. Well, I start meeting conservatives all over the country, and all of a sudden I'm meeting outdoorsmen, obviously. And because I'm out in these, deserts, mountains, oceans, and plains, I'm out here 4x4ing. I'm out here, engaging in this pretty lavish type of off-grid travel. And I'm meeting conservatives that do care about the environment. And so his movie Social Media Monster really is a Blue Lives Matter racist smear campaign. It's meant to make me look like I'm anti-police because politically at the time when he started doing that, that's what was important to the country. I'm stuck in a reality where the Democrats don't seem to give a shit about all the things they claim to stand for. And you wonder, well, how did Trump get elected? And you're like, I think the public's starting to figure this out. I think the public's starting to figure out that these Democrats don't actually give a shit about anything.